Ten Best Picks presents the top 10 best bike locks. Starting at number 10. Abus Granit 6500. The only folding lock to make our list, the Abus Granit 6500 lives up to its granite name. It is as strong as it is convenient. Boasting a security rating of 15, this lock is a formidable opponent for a would-be thief. The German-designed lock cylinder is resistant to picking, and the lock head comes in matching colors. Special reinforced steel rivets link the bars and allow for a compact fold. You can take this lock with you in your back pocket or bag and hardly know it's there. Starting in the $300 price range, it's not cheap, but if you want a folding lock to protect an expensive bike, then the Granit 6500 does just that. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 9. OnGuard 8019 liters. Intimidation is the name of the game, and nothing intimidates more than the Mastiff series of chain locks from OnGuard. Titanium-enforced hexagonal links form this 6 foot of cut-resistant chain. The lock cylinder is resistant to picking and physical attacks. With a sleeve-over crossbar design, it offers added protection where you need it most. The water and heat-resistant chain cover helps reduce the occurrence of scratches and damage to your bike frame. The 6 foot length means you can lock your bike to just about anything. The locking mechanism is an X4 Quattro bolt lock that is secure in its cylindrical housing. Picking this lock is near impossible, which only raises the security value. Peace of mind, cut-resistant chain links and pick-resistant lock cylinder make the just over $60 price tag well worth it. Number 8 of my list. Abus chain. German engineering at its finest. The Abus Granit X Plus is the most robust and highest-rated U-lock on the market. Comprised of special tempered, hardened steel, the shackle, case and supporting elements are near impenetrable. The lock will adjust to fit bike tubing diameters of 15 to 33 mm. The lock comes with 2 keys, one of which is in LED light, to aid in low-light unlocking. Abus also supplies an X Plus card that makes ordering replacement keys a breeze. The highest rating for lock security as given by Solid Secure is a gold level 15. The Abus Granit X Plus is rated 15. Boasting the highest level of security is important for a lock and is hard to come by. If you can put a price on security, we haven't figured out how. With the highest security rating available, the price tag hovering at around $100 is well worth the peace of mind you will have knowing your bike will be there when you return. Coming at number 7. Abus U-Lock Granit X Plus 540. With the Abus Granit we have another standard U-lock that provides superior anti-theft protection and make it difficult for a bike thief to steal your bike. You can use it to lock your bike through the frame or the rear wheel in the frame if your bike allows. The Granit has a security level of 15 and achieves that with a 13 mm shackle that makes it difficult to cut through with an angle grinder or bolt cutters. All this protection comes at a cost of weight. It's twice the weight of the Tigre at about 2 pounds. One thing I don't like about the Granit is they don't supply you with a bracket to carry the lock. But Abus does offer a optional shackle clamp. Abus does a few things I really like though. They supply 1 key with an LED light to make your life easier at night. A nice feature IMO. They also give you a code card so that if you lose both keys, you can get replacements. Just don't lose the card. Abus also thought to put a cover over the keyhole to protect it from mud and dust. Abus also makes what may be the best bicycle lock available with the larger size Abus Granit Plus. At number 6. Kryptonite 16 mm bicycle. This Kryptonite lock is not a lock per se, but a secure anchor to which you can lock your bike at home for anti-theft protection. You will need to mount it to a strong wall, concrete floor or even truck bed for it to be effective. Doing so requires a certain degree of handyman skills. 2 masonry bits as well as all mounting hardware is included. Once installed, the Kryptonite lock is not going anywhere. Not only is the anchor hard to remove, but the 16 mm hardened carbon alloy steel shackle is solid. The part of the anchor bolted to the ground is covered by a plastic body that is held in place with hex bolts. When a bike is locked to the anchor, it would be possible to unscrew the cover. However, the design of the anchor prevents the cover from being moved out of the way, meaning the bolts cannot be accessed, making it the most secure bike lock. Realistically, if someone breaks into your home or garage and sees your bike locked to this, they will realize that they are looking at an expensive bike that is securely locked. They are highly unlikely to have the necessary tools with them to cut through the disc lock and will turn their attention to other things to steal. Your bike is obviously your most valuable possession, and not having a TV means less distraction from riding, right? For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Halfway of my listed number 5. Kryptonite New York Standard. It may look small, but the 4.5-pound weight of this mini D-lock reveals just how serious it is about keeping your bike where you lock it. A serious amount of metal has gone into this lock. The 18mm hardened steel shackle is resistant to bolt cutters and levering, making this the strongest bike lock. A disc lock style cylinder prevents pick and leverage attacks, and the double deadbolt will hold on for dear life, making attempts to force the lock apart almost impossible. The size of this lock is small. You will have to lock your frame closely to a relatively thin object like a lamp post, and there will be little extra room for anything else. If you have skinny tires, you may be able to get it around your rear wheel and frame. To secure the front wheel, you will need a second lock or a cable. The advantage of this is that almost the entirety of the shackle will be filled, making attacks difficult. The whole lock is coated in vinyl to protect your frame, and a dust cover slides over the keyhole once you have locked it to keep out dust, snow, etc. that might reduce the life of the lock. They also included 3 keys. This is my top pick in the Kryptonite Kryptolock series. Coming in at number 4 of my list, the Bordo Granit X Plus 6500. 5mm thick hardened steel prevents the links of this folding lock being cut through easily. Give their locks a security rating of 1 to 15. This lock is rated as a 15, meaning it is one of the most secure locks that they offer. The links unfold, and to a total length of 46 inches, which is more than enough to fit through your frame, both wheels, and around whatever you are locking to. While the links do not have any sharp or rough edges, they are not coated, so you will need to be careful to avoid scratching your frame. The hardened steel may be difficult to cut through, but the Achilles heel of this design is at the joints between the links. Bolt cutters can force the links apart. This does not mean that you should avoid it, as the link design means that it can be locked around many different objects of different shapes and sizes. The versatility is the big plus of this design, and it's still very secure against attacks from hammers and drills. While the 48-pound weight may be heavy to carry around, it does fold up into a neat box. It also comes with a frame mount for easy transportation, and I would give the nod to the Abus as the best folding bike lock available. At number 3. Kryptonite Keeper Chain. The Keeper is a chain covered in a nylon fabric to prevent damage to your bike frame. The links are made from 3T manganese steel. This choice of steel alloy is a great one for a bike lock, as it is very hard and therefore difficult to cut. It is also resistant to abrasion, making it difficult to attack with an angle grinder. Each end of the chain is connected securely to a hardened bolt. The disc-style cylinder lock is resistant to attacks with picks or drills. 2 keys are included, and you can register the keys with Kryptonite's Key Safe program, so you can get replacements if needed. At 3.5 pounds, it has a reasonable weight. You can wrap it around part of your frame while not in use, keep it around your waist, or in a rucksack. It has a length of 33 inches, so you are unlikely to get it through both wheels. You may want to remove the front wheel and lock it to the back wheel or invest in an extra cable. The Keeper has a very affordable price, so an extra cable should still be within your budget. This is a serious-looking chain that will deter thieves. Should bike thieves decide to steal your bike anyway, it will certainly put up a good fight. The Keeper is the best bike chain lock, hands down. Coming at number 2. Kryptonite Evolution Mini 7. I have used one of these locks for years. It's been used as everything from a lock to a hammer, and it's still going strong. The rubberized shackle helps protect your bike from scratches, as well as the lock from damage. The rubber around the steel lock cylinder also helps protect the lock. There are little to no plastic parts, depending on which model you are looking at. In Minnesota, the weather can get pretty cold, and I have had issues with locks in the past freezing up. With Kryptonite, I have never had an issue. The lock mount is removable from the shank, which I like because the mount can shake loose as you ride. The lock is also available with an optional flex cable to help secure your wheels or accessories. And number 1. Hiplok DX Wearable. When I choose a lock, I prefer one that goes on my belt or in the side pocket of my backpack. For years as an avid rider and bike messenger, I have been using a Kryptonite Kryptolock Mini 7, and it's never failed me. However, after testing these locks, I have a new favorite. Introducing the Hiplok DX. This little gem is the perfect size to go on your belt or in your bag. It also has a convenient and stylish removable plastic clip that holds it on your belt or bag straps. At 2 pounds 4 ounces, it's not too heavy to throw in your belt loop, and its security is top-notch for its size. It comes with 3 specialty keys that protect the lock from being picked and are coated for easy replacement if lost. At 14mm, the double deadlock anti-rotation hardened steel shackle provides great protection from bolt cutters and hacksaws. To cut through this lock, you need to cut both sides, making it much more resistant to theft. This lock is optimized to lock up 1 bike at a time, but can lock 2 in a pinch. Coming in at $90, this lock is worth the money for its peace of mind and ease of use. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, share this video and hit the like button.